CNBC Closing Bell exclusive is Zoom CFO Kelly Steckelberg. Thank you very much for joining us, Kelly.
Hi, thanks for having me.
I mentioned that term Zoom fatigue, and it has been in the news lately with Citigroup's new CEO saying no video conferencing on Friday. Are you worried about a stigma being attached to the name, to the brand, because people are just so sick of staying at home all day and working from home and video conferencing?
Well, we certainly understand that being on video all day long can be challenging, and we spend a lot of time working with our own internal employees to help them understand how to optimize and take a break during the day. Maybe take one of your calls or your meetings and go outside and go on a walk. Set your meetings to 25 or 55 minutes so that gives you that little break. Because I think what we're all suffering from is that break we used to get just walking from room to room, and now you jump from meeting to meeting and it takes literally seconds. So we certainly understand that, and that our days aren't punctuated currently by our commutes or stopping your end of your day to go pick up your children. And so we really have guided our employees internally to think about having boundaries, to make sure that you set aside your golden hours of the day that are really important for you and your family. And I think all of that leads to all of us finding that better balance in our life that we may have been challenged with over the last year, and have blending work and home together.
So as we are trying to do that, Kelly, we are also trying to reopen as vaccines come around. What are you seeing in terms of activity lately on Zoom, and also orders from some of the big corporations, which has been driving your business?
Yeah, so we are just as excited as everybody is to see the progress with vaccinations around the globe. And what we hear from our customers is they're really thinking about the hybrid return to work. That we recently, it's going to be announced tomorrow, a survey we conducted with Boston Consulting Group, and employers expect 30% of their workers to want to work remotely after the pandemic, and that 70% of these businesses said that video conferencing will be vital to the future of their communication strategy. So we see that with the acceleration over the last year of video communications, it's become embedded in everything that we do in our personal and our work lives. And that especially the employees, they love the flexibility that it's given them. And employers have seen the productivity has been maintained. So we're working and innovating with all of our customers to figure out what's going to work for them best when we can move around the world safely, but combining this to have the convenience that's provided us over the last year.
Kelly, if people do shift back more to voice calls or voice meetings, do you lose out on that business, or can you still capture it?
We can still capture it. We have a great cloud PBX product called Zoom Phone that recently celebrated its 2-year anniversary. And we've seen tremendous momentum in that product. We announced recently that we have over 1 million paid seats and are excited about that. And what we've seen, especially in the back half of last year, that as our customers really started strategically thinking about their work from anywhere strategy, that Zoom Phone is an important part of that discussion. And it's available in 44 markets around the globe. And so we absolutely can continue to be part of that strategy long term, even if people want to communicate sometimes without their video.
Competition has always been an issue. I mean, you've managed to stay on top, but there's some big companies that are in this game as well, WebEx, Microsoft. How do you plan to stay ahead as everyone tries to envision the new hybrid work future?
Yeah. To our customers and our employees. And the way that we do that is we listen to them. I think the reason that our competitive edge to date has absolutely been our ease of use as well as the reliability. And that's what has made our product work great with, kindergartens in the K through 12, and even grandparents reading to their grandchildren, all the way up to the largest Fortune 10 customers that are using our products. And we will continue to listen to them as they're thinking about ways to send their employees back to the office safely, innovating around things like smart gallery. So I think one of the amazing things that's happened during this pandemic is the democratization of communication, right? When we're on a screen like this, all of our screens are the same size. And so how do you maintain that when you go back to an environment where some employees are in the office and some employees are working from other locations? Smart gallery enables that. So it's innovations like that that are going to continue to keep Zoom front and center and the product of choice by our customers.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.